Middlesex began their one-day season with a comprehensive 7-wicket win over Northamptonshire in the new Clydesdale Bank 40 competition, and these are the highlights. Northamptonshire won the toss and batted, with the two tormentors of the last day of the LV County Championship defeat on Saturday, Stephen Peters and Alex Wakely, both at the crease for the home side, and they began with boundaries. But this time both went in quick succession. Peters was trapped on the back foot in front by Ian O'Brien for 5, and Wakely edged the same bowler behind for 4, leaving the home side on 14 for 2 after 2 overs. O'Brien was having a great start, and he also removed Andrew Hall, who drove him to Gareth Berg on 18 at 31 for 3. When Rob White was caught behind off Berg for 11, the hosts were 55 for 4 in the 14th over. It was a bad start for Northamptonshire, but their skipper Nicky Bowyer tried to rescue the situation. He made 12 when he tried to slog Tom Smith, the former Sussex and Surrey player, and dragged him onto his stumps, leaving Northamptonshire on 86 for 5. The home side were digging themselves a big hole as James Middlebrook was brilliantly stumped down the leg side by John Simpson. And when Paul Harrison was caught by Darren Milan off Sean Udall, Northamptonshire were 90 for 7 in the 22nd over. David Sales was keeping the innings together and struck what turned out to be the only 6 of the match. He reached a fine 50, made off 65 balls. But once he was out for 56, giving Toby Rowland-Jones his first wicket in professional cricket, the innings folded. David Willey was caught trying to hit out off Tim Murtagh, and Lee Daggett was bowled by O'Brien, who finished with figures of 4 for 41. Northamptonshire had been bowled out for 146, giving Middlesex a wonderful chance to win their first game of the season, and Scott Newman started brightly. He then edged on the ball and was out for 19 at 22 for 1. That gave Josh Davey, a 19-year-old making his Middlesex debut, a chance to shine while batting at the other end from Andrew Strauss, and both of them, without any real pressure on them thanks to their bowlers, looked comfortable. Strauss made an uncomplicated 20 before he edged David Lucas behind. Middlesex were 53 for 2 at the end of the 10th over. When Davey was bowled by Middlebrook for 15, Middlesex was 63 for 3, and there was just a chance of a wobble. But Berg and Milana ensured that their side made the perfect start to this brand new one-day competition. Neither had to play any outrageous shots, as they had plenty of time to get the runs needed, but both played extremely positively as they knocked off the 84 runs required with no alarms. Berg was the more aggressive of the two as he hit 4 boundaries in his innings. Milan, who finished undefeated on 31, struck 3. Berg hit the winning runs as he cut Daggett to the fence, and Middlesex had cruised to an important win, which should improve the dressing room after the start of the season in the 4-day game. Berg finished on 43 from 56 balls as Middlesex won by 7 wickets with just under 8 overs to spare. It was an ideal start to the Clydesdale Bank 40 competition.